So if you don't know, after my last Got Some Blackpowder video, I made a poll asking what videos you'd like. You voted for the video where I would cover every single Got Some Blackpowder weapon. Here's the problem. Even with 40 hours in the game, I was far from owning all the weapons. So because of that, I had to grind over 5,000 francs. Fun! I will go through what I did in order to get these francs, and I will be showing you what the best way to grind francs is. Before we go any further, however, I think it's best for me to change my outfit for the occasion. So how can you earn francs? Well, it's easy really. You just play the game and get francs by beating maps. Winning without dying gives even more francs, and there are lots of harder maps that give more francs too. This is why the first thing you will think of whenever you want to farm francs is hardcore mode. If you've never tried it, consider yourself lucky, as it's hell. If you think the game isn't hard enough already, then feel free to try it. But even the easiest maps get really difficult at times due to all the increased stats zombies have combined with a lot more of them spawning. Is it to say that, while it does give more rewards, you won't win often in hardcore? But what else was there to do? Isn't this the only way to farm francs? Ha, well, that's what you might think, but I knew that there had to be a better way than this, so I went researching. Luckily for me, there is a page on the Got Some Blackpowder wiki specifically meant for francs. And luckily for you, dear viewer, there was a recent change that makes it so you will get francs for helping even if you don't survive, so you won't need to worry about your skill issue. I didn't have that, however, but I did find what's likely to be the best way to grind francs. Did you know that using the crucifix and the blessing with the priest gives you more francs? That's cool and all, but there's more. You see, healing with the surgeon gives 3 francs per heal. I can't detail as I haven't tested things out myself that much, but I'm pretty sure no matter how much you heal, you earn 3 francs. With this, it means that you can earn a lot of money by just healing whoever you can. It doesn't matter if you're missing 20 HP, it's time for medic gaming! But first, I want to make a deal. I will continue making these awesome videos you see here for you to enjoy, but only if you subscribe. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers and we're really close, so it would mean a lot if you subscribe. But let's get back on track. So with this new acquired knowledge, that's what I set out to do. Don't get me wrong, it still takes a while until you get all the money. For me, it was around a day worth of playtime. For you, however, I got a few helpful tricks I found along the way that will ensure you will grind faster. To start off, you will need to make an investment. A 1000 franc investment. You will want to buy the extended kit. Yes, that's right, I lied to you, I didn't farm 5,000 francs, I farmed 6,000! The kit will allow you to heal a lot more during a round, and here's the tip. You don't have to finish the animation to get the money. If you have multiple low teammates, heal them a little and cancel the heal. They will still keep the effect and heal the rest of the way. Try it out, it can save a lot of time. Another thing you should know is what maps are the best for this strategy. You might say that the maps which give the most money are best, and while that may be true, you gotta remember that whenever you heal someone, you're basically taking out 2 people out of the team for a while. In some maps, that can easily snowball into a loss, so pay attention. Let's start with San Sebastian. Hey, side note, I've seen your comments, I know what the names are. For crying out loud, you see them when you're voting. I just find the nicknames I gave them funnier. It's honestly surprising how many of you commented about it. Getting right back, it's a lengthy map with a fair amount of barrels and igniters to do chip damage to your team. There are also 2 respawn waves, which means a lot of people to heal. Vote for this map whenever possible. Vandal House is okay, it isn't long, but you do get to heal your teammate before the church and dock. Lazy Pick is pretty good. It has a respawn area where you'll usually get off a lot of heals, as there will usually be a few injured teammates until then. You can also spend time during the last wave to heal up people. Actually, to be fair, you can heal during the end part on any objective map really, even Moscow if you're really confident. Speaking of which, Moscow is not good for this strategy. People tend to still struggle with this map as there are constantly a huge amount of zombies spawning. If anything, you should begin healing only after the well objective, as it's really important for everyone to help with the objective. The best part to heal up is just before getting on the boat. If you're feeling greedy, you can heal up on the boat too, but it's not recommended. Cobb, similarly to Moscow, doesn't have many good times to heal. Here are some of them. You can heal pretty well before the first cannon is shot, on the bridge before entering the castle, and in the final section, especially the final section. There's a respawn wave here, which means a lot of heals, and if your team is good enough, you can get the person out of there and heal them up with no problem at all. In this map, and no, I don't have a good name for it yet, leave an idea in the comments, everything works really. This one's really good. You can basically heal at any time, so feel free to always heal. And lastly, in Berzilla, you will just stick around the church and keep healing whoever needs. I'd suggest avoiding this map as much as possible, however. The chance of you winning are already pretty low, and not contributing to the objective or fighting will make it even lower. Not to mention how long this map can take, for what is, to be fair, not that many francs. And no, I won't talk about Endless. Honest apology to the 5 people that would have cared. You know, I'ma be honest, there are lots of things this strategy does. You begin hating to see other surgeons, as they will take your heals. You stop seeing your team as people, and you see them only as money bags. You will be upset when your team sucks and can't win, but also when they are too good and don't take damage. There is, however, one last thing you can do. I've not tried it myself, as I didn't have anyone to try it with. But if you have a friend, you can tell them to get hit a little bit and heal them for like 20 HP and repeat. And let me know how it works. I am glad to not have to go through this pain again, as I don't want to spend this much time on grinding. There is supposed to be a new update coming out soon, but I doubt that it will need that much grinding. Hey, the update's out. Sorry, the what now? Yeah, the update's out. How much do the new things cost? Well, Alright, I gotta be honest, this video turned out to be more of a guide than how I grinded for francs. But let's be honest, I couldn't just talk about how I swung a single weapon to kill zombies, followed by healing people, followed by more swinging, followed by more healing. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be that good of a video, now would it? I got good news, however. You might want to subscribe, as not soon after this video is uploaded, there will be a second one about all the fancy sticks and stones you can use against the zombies. But, as always, my name's Terma, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.